Hey guys, welcome to Isaiah's Reviews. My name is Isaiah. What I want to do is a quick review of Jurassic World. First off, you probably know what the movie's about. If you don't, I'll tell you. It's about, the same island that Jurassic Park took place in. It's established, been there for like a decade or more. Business is booming. They're bringing it in, but it dips. They want to keep bringing the people in, so they kind of make their own kind of hybrid dinosaur, and stuff happens. But stars Chris Pratt and Bryce Howard, which is Ron Howard's daughter. It was a good cast. I actually liked everyone that was in the film. First off, to me, Chris Pratt's character is like a combination of Malcolm and Grant thrown in together. There's a lot of humor, and then he's got that, butch kind of Indiana Jones feeling, which to me he should be the next Indiana Jones, because there's that rumor going around about that. The things that I like, everything except for the two kids' backstory when you first start the movie. The first 30 minutes kind of slow. I don't like that. I don't like the kid's story. I think it's kind of just thrown together. Should have been a little more complex and had enough time for that. I don't like the bad guy in the film, what his motives are. I'll go ahead and say that without spoiling anything. I think that's should have been a little more complex or a little more well thought out than that, because that's kind of like, I don't know. You'll find out if you haven't seen it. But I loved everything else about it. It was great. Oh, and the CGI, I didn't really like the fact that they used a lot of CGI, because really, if you go back and watch the first Jurassic Park film, which I highly suggest before you go see this one, because this was like a number two, pretty much, without it, kind of like should have been the number two, I guess, and then Jurassic Park 2 and 3 was like these side stories. But it's a great film. I loved it. It was action-packed after 30 minutes of setting it all up. It goes great and smooth. It's full of Easter eggs. It's full of references to Jurassic Park 1, the first one. That's why I think you should watch it before you go see this. I'll tell you 3 things that's in it. When Malcolm drops the water on her hand and it goes in different directions in the first Jurassic Park, there's blood droplets that hit this guy's arm. One flows one direction, one flows the other. There's 2 droplets. That's actually a reference to the original, that one scene I was just telling you about. Another one is T-Rex is in this one. And it's the original T-Rex from the very first one. If you pay attention, if you watch the first one, you realize at the end of the first one, the raptor jumps on his neck and claws him right through here. Well, when they show this T-Rex in this one, he's actually got the scars on his neck. The director confirmed it is actually the same T-Rex, because it's taking place on the same island. And third, if you remember at the beginning of Jurassic Park, whenever they're doing the dig for the raptors, got the little claw, the little kid comes up, says something smart-assed about the dig or something, and then Grant goes over there and tells him and scares him to death. He's got his eyes open. There's a rumor that kid is actually Chris Pratt's character all grown up. So that is really cool. But overall, I love the film. It was awesome. It was a good sequel. If they were going to do it, this is the way they had to do it. I give it a 4 out of 5. I just ding it for those things, And then if you've seen the movie, I'll leave a link in the description of all the Easter egg references that's in this film. I just think those are kind of ones that you can watch and go see the movie without it kind of spoiling it. But if you've seen it, head down to the description, follow that link. It's a video that shows you everything. Good film, go see it. 4 out of 5 stars. I can't really complain about it. I'm glad it happened. So we'll see you later.